Hi, it's Nick Kaiser with Mustache Approved Remodeling. I am going to show you how to do multi-rooms on our remodeling cost estimator. So with that said, let's take a look here. So the first thing you want to do is, depending on the rooms, you'll want to get some of these things figured out before you get going to really fly through it. You want to start at this before you start section. Grab your tape measure, take these measurements like your room sizes, your shower lengths and linear footage. Room size would be length times width. Then you take your baseboard measurements on the walls. That would be in linear feet, just like the showers. A shower is usually 3 by 5 foot, or a 3.5 or 3 to 9.5 foot length. So you want that. Also, flooring is in square footage, and so also when it comes to cabinets, square footage for painting as well, flooring, painting, exterior of the house. So you want to know the size of your house. If you're doing all the floors or you're painting the whole interior, you want to know the square footage of your house. So also, if it's cabinets, you can do refacing, you can do painting as well. Those are options that help with cost if you don't want to do a full overhaul. So with that said, let's jump into a few projects just to show you how a multifunction works for this calculator. So let's say you wanted to remodel your master bathroom, and you wanted to remodel your kitchen, and you wanted to tackle some flooring. We're going to do luxury vinyl plank, and you're going to do baseboards as well, and you want to do some painting to paint the interior. So this is a pretty big overhaul here. Once you pick everything you want to do, you're going to click next and customize. Now it starts room by room, so we would start with the master bath, and you'd want to know if you're doing a full or a la carte menu item. So you can do a full bathroom that includes everything: materials, labor, for the whole project management, site prep, trash removal, everything. So let's say a pretty standard size remodel is a large master bath out here in Arizona, and then you would hit next room, and then now you're in the kitchen. Well, maybe you want to just do a painted kitchen, so you would hit paint your cabinets, and you would have to count up the quantity, and then if you want to still do the countertops, backsplash, sink, and closet, you can add that. So you hit next, and then you would add, this is right here, it says cabinet painting. This is a slide bar. You're going to grab this and just count up those doors and drawer faces, and you would, so say you had 50 doors and drawer faces including false fronts, you're going to end up with that right there. You hit next, and then you can see the different slide bars, same thing. So if you're doing your whole house, let's say you had a 1,500 square foot house, you would scroll this over to 1,500. Then you would do the linear footage of base that you figured out. Let's say it's in this range, and then you do interior painting. Same thing. If you had a 1,500 square foot house, you would get close, right in that area. I'm going to go with that right now. Then you would hit get your estimate. So that would give you a price for all those projects. That's including your full master bath, full painted kitchen, painting the whole interior, and replacing all your floors throughout the house. Then you can see right here, go back to edit or add or remove projects below that. Now that's a pretty cool feature, because you can hit that add or remove projects, and it'll take you right back to the main screen. Now maybe you want to see what the difference between LVP and tile is, and it'll still remember what you put in there for the LVP, so you can always come back to it. But let's go back, and now you see I added an additional room, and I don't want to make any adjustments to the rest of them. I just want to go to that additional room button right there, in that blue button below the orange button right there, and hit that, and it'll let me go to 1,500, and I can see the difference in that. Then you hit get estimate, and it'll give you the difference in price. You can see right there what it would be. Now you can do this as many times as you like. You can add more projects. You can say, well, maybe I just want to focus on my kitchen and my bathroom, and you can go right back to estimate and see what it's going to cost. You see, so that's a full painted kitchen and a full master bathroom. You can go back to add or remove projects and take back the get rid of the master bath and just do your painted kitchen, and you can see exactly where you fall right there. Now the great part is you can go back to that main menu, and it remembers all the things that you had. So you can click back on those, and you can flip it right back on, and it'll give you, and then see that very bottom says go back to estimate. It will give you that price right back. So a lot of play in this, a lot of room to figure out your budget and figure out what's going to work best for you. You can add a la carte lists on each one of these projects, and it really breaks it down for how you can really wiggle it around to get it right where you want it. So anyway, give us a call if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and good luck with the calculator. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.